Hey everyone, David McDonald here from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Welcome to our Northwest location. This is the first video that we're actually shooting here in our Northwest location. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about working out and what the optimal workout frequency is. We actually had a question come in the other day about working out multiple times a day, and if that's necessary, and that's even effective. And we're talking about doing like 2 workouts a day, even 3 workouts a day. My personal opinion around this is a couple things. So number one is intensity. So if you're working out at the proper intensity within your workout, then the need for a second workout in your day is very unnecessary and can even be counterproductive. If you're working out at the proper intensity that you need to be to reach your goals in that first workout, then that second workout shouldn't be needed, and the second workout will actually hurt you from a recovery standpoint. So the more intense our training is and our workouts are, the more recovery we're going to need from that. I'll give you guys an example. If you're going to go for a 30-minute session of sprints, as opposed to say like a 30-minute walk, well, one is going to have a much greater impact on your body. One is going to demand more recovery. The more intense session being the sprints, that is. So to link this back to what I was talking about, when you're working out and you're working out with proper intensity, a second workout is going to interfere with the recovery of the first workout. Okay, because again, the more intense we work out, the more recovery that we're going to need. So it's a real fine line here in terms of adding in that second workout, and for most people it is going to be counterproductive. Okay, the only time I would ever recommend doing 2-a-day workouts is if you're a professional athlete, you're an elite athlete, and you have a very intense training schedule where you're having to cover multiple things that are associated with fitness, then that might be a case where you might have to add in a 2-a-day. If you're a bodybuilder or like a fitness model and you're getting ready for a competition and you need to maybe add in some extra cardio in your last 4 to 6 weeks, then that's another scenario where extra workouts and an extra workout on a particular day might be appropriate. However, for the average individual, anyone wanting to lose weight, tone, get fitter, get stronger, get leaner, most people in that scenario are not going to need the extra workout. The odd exception to that would be if you're getting really, really close to your goal weight, maybe you've lost maybe say 60 or 70 pounds and you're down to the last 5 to 10 pounds and you're really, really lean and you need to really push the envelope with your training and you've really built up to the point where you can handle that amount of volume and that amount of workout frequency, then adding in that second workout might be appropriate. But for most people, you're better off to work up to that. So for those of you watching at home, start training anywhere from 3 to 4 days a week with a combination of weights and interval cardio, and then you want to work your way up to 5-6 days a week over time. And that's going to be different for everybody. Some people, it's going to take them a whole year to work up to that frequency. Other people, not so much. It really depends on your experience, your fitness level, your work capacity, what your body can actually handle. So at the end of the day, that's the takeaway. You want to start with single workouts in a day. You don't want to be doing 2-a-days, and you actually want to work up to the point where you're working out 5 to 6 days a week. Once you've been doing 5 to 6 days a week for a long time, then you could possibly consider 2-a-day workouts. Okay, but most people, it's not going to be necessary. The other thing I'll add in too is nutrition is a huge part of this. So if you're not eating properly, then working out more is not really going to solve that. Not going to solve that challenge that you have. If nutrition is a challenge, and you haven't made committed eating habit changes, and you haven't dedicated yourself to modifying your diet. There is a point of diminishing returns with exercise. There's only so much exercise that we can fit in a day, and there's only so much exercise that we can do that we can balance it out with enough recovery. So if you're getting a lot of exercise but not a lot of recovery, well, that exercise, all that extra exercise you're doing is going to be counterproductive, and that's going to lead to injury, getting sick, having to take time off. So exercise can be very counterproductive if we're doing too much of it. So there's a point of diminishing returns. There's a cap on how much is actually effective. So some food for thought for you guys if you're considering multiple day workouts. Again, for 99% of you, I would not recommend it. In fact, I would work your frequency up to 5 to 6 days a week before you look at adding in some extra workouts. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, you want to post below this video. And also, if you want to come check us out, we've got a 1 month trial. You can come in, you can do a 1 month trial at the gym at Vitality Fitness for 20 bucks. You can do as many boot camp classes as you want a month. You'll have a trainer leading your class. You know, you'll actually learn what proper technique and proper form looks like, which makes a huge difference in your workout. So if you guys want to check us out, click the link below for vitalityfitnesscalgary.com, and hopefully we'll see you soon.